The purpose of this video is to explain how to log into the system and create your first post. So, in order to get to the website, you type isreview, and to log in it is isreview/login. This will take you to the login page where you can enter your user ID and password. And then you can access the dashboard, which takes you to the WordPress dashboard overview page. Once here, you will see a number of items on the left hand side. Depending on your authority level, you will see different things, but in terms of what you need, you will need to see posts. So you can see all of the posts on the system by choosing the All Posts menu item. And just to explain, this is on the left hand side. You will see a title of the post, you see who the author is, and you'll see category or categories that the post belongs to. Now that's quite important in how the site works, so I'll go through that when the time arises for that. So to create a new post, you can either click on Add New, as shown here, Add New over on the left hand side, or indeed click on the New and then Post at the top of the screen. Each one will bring you to this particular page where you can add a new post. Enter a new title, so Tim's training post, for example, and here you can just add text and images as you see fit. Now, depending on whether you've used this before or not, you may or may not see this second row of icons. To bring that into operation, there's an icon here called Toolbar Toggler. If you click that once, it will switch it on, and clicking it again will switch it off. And it's important that you use the drop down here to style your text as you would in a Word document. So my advice is to start with heading 2 or even heading 3, but make sure you use them in order. In other words, if you have a heading 3, don't follow it by a heading 2. If you have a heading 3, if you want subheadings, use heading 4 and so on. That's important in terms of the document structure. Try and avoid altering the font and so on to create headings. Use these drop downs. So as an example, I'll start with heading 3 and heading 3 for argument's sake. This is some example text. And I want to add an image, for example. I click on Add Media. I can either use an image that's already in the system, or I can upload my own files, and that could be a video, it could be audio, it could indeed be an image or a document even. I will use a picture of myself, for argument's sake, insert into post, and there's that picture appearing, and I can carry on adding extra text as I see fit. On the right hand side, as you can see here, there are various formats of style of post. The typical one we will use is standard, but there are also, if you want to add a video post, you can, audio, a quotation, gallery, and so on. But the important thing, which I mentioned before, is categories. So in order for the post to appear in the right place on the website, we need to give it a category. So for each work stream, and each person that has an individual blog, such as Glyn or Linda or Nick, we've created a category. So before you post or publish the post, it's important to select the category that it belongs to. So in this particular case, since mine is communication, I'll click on the communication workstream. Now, if I wanted to, I could add it to one of the others if it was relevant. And once I've done that, I can then choose to tag it if I wish, banana, whatever. Click on add, and then I can click publish. That post is now published, and if I then go to view the site, I can see that in two places. News will contain all of the latest posts across the entire website. So you can see this is the one I've just created. Also, we talked about having a particular category. If we look at the communication page, it also appears on the communication workstream page. There's the same post, and also it appears under here in terms of the latest comms posts. So in a nutshell, that's how to create a new post. To log out of the system, once you're happy with everything, you click on how are you, whatever your name is, and log out.